Greetings, my fellow Americans. This is your president, Samuel Ronan, speaking, and we need to address the big, beautiful bill. This bill, upon passage, right before our Independence Day, is going to detrimentally impact many aspects of our lives, not least of which is giving ICE, the terrorist agency that has been kidnapping and trafficking citizens, as well as violating the due process of migrants in our country, more budget than the United States Air Force. In addition, it is going to cut Medicaid, it is going to cut SNAP, it is going to cut many different agencies and programs that many millions of Americans, just like you, just like me, rely on every single day in these United States. Now, what can we do about it? What is going to be done about it? And why should you be concerned? In so many words, there is very little that you or I can do as individuals, but my administration can and will prosecute the Trump administration for going rogue and violating the Constitution and endangering the American people in the most heinous, overreaching ways this country has ever seen. Until then, until this administration, my administration, can get on its feet and get the prosecutorial power to go after these rogue administrators, we have to be vigilant. We have to understand that what is going to continue happening is only going to get worse, most notably with ICE. With the increased budget and the increased funding, they will continue to violate due process, they will continue to kidnap citizens and migrants alike, and they will continue to traffic them not only within the United States, but abroad as well. What we can do is show up in numbers. We can interfere with their activities. We can make sure that they are documented, that they are videotaped, and that we demand every single step of the way for them to ID themselves and provide evidence that they have a warrant to engage in these activities. This administration will try to continue to deny that these are necessary things, or that we are overreacting, or that we are unlawful by interfering in the first place. But we must be vigilant. If we cannot continue our vigilance, we forego our democracy, our own freedoms, and our own futures. And this is true with Medicare as well. Although we do not have the power to interfere in the medical systems that will no longer receive Medicare funding, what we can do is make sure that each and every single one of our legislators, each and every single one of our elected officials, and our insurance companies are well aware of our disdain, our anger, and our refusal to allow this to continue. We can do so through protests. We can do so through mailing, video calls, phone calls, pressuring them on social media, any number of things, showing up in person that we can do to pressure these agencies to refusing to implement these cuts and refusing to allow the passage of this bill to go unchecked. My countrymen, my fellow Americans, we are facing dark and dangerous times, but do not give in to the misinformation that will come from the passage of this bill. Educate yourselves. Listen to those that are telling you that this is going to harm you, that this is not the truth that you have been led to believe, that the bill is going to harm people. It is going to violate our individual rights and our national rights, and that we must come together as a community in order to combat it. I cannot do this alone. My administration cannot do this alone. We need you, the American people, to stand shoulder to shoulder, side by side, and make sure that this rogue administration knows in no uncertain terms that we, the people, do not approve and we shall not tolerate this lawlessness any longer. My name is Samuel Ronan, and as your president, I will not allow this lawlessness to continue unabated.